Have you ever caught your cat doing something so clever that you thought, okay, you're definitely smarter than you let on? Maybe they open doors, figure out puzzle toys, or somehow know exactly when you're about to come home. What if those little moments aren't random at all, but real proof that your cat might be a furry genius? Welcome to Purrfactly, the coziest corner on the internet for cat lovers. Today, we are counting down 10 signs your cat is secretly a genius, based on what science and feline behavior experts say about how cats think, learn, and understand their humans. So, if you love understanding your cat's mind and care about their health, happiness, and enrichment, consider subscribing and helping us reach more cat parents. The more cat families we reach, the deeper we can go with behavior research, cognitive tips, and vet-backed advice for you and your feline Einstein. And FYI, all the references used are down below in the description box. Alright, let's see if your cat makes the genius list. Sign 1. They solve problems like a pro. A genius cat does not just accept obstacles, they work around them. Watch how your cat reacts when they want something, but there is a barrier, like a closed door, a tricky cabinet, or a treat hidden under something. Smart cats test different actions, remember what works, and use that trick again later, which shows strong learning and memory. Research on feline cognition shows that cats can use trial and error, remember solutions, and even improve their speed at solving puzzle tasks when they are well socialized and curious. If your cat has figured out how to open doors, closets, or food containers, that's classic problem-solving intelligence, not just being naughty. Sign 2. They learn routines and predict you. Does your cat appear at the door right before you come home, or wait in the kitchen a few minutes before feeding time? Cats are excellent at picking up patterns and linking events like sounds, times of day, and your habits. Experts note that cats can track time intervals and recognize repeated cues, which lets them predict things like meals, play sessions, or your daily schedule. If your cat seems to always be one step ahead of you, that is a sign of strong memory and pattern recognition. Sign 3. They remember locations and hiding spots. A genius cat has a powerful mental map. Think about how your cat remembers exactly where you hid their favorite toy or treats, even if you moved them hours or days ago. This kind of long-term memory helps cats navigate their environment and get what they want. Studies suggest that cats have both working memory and long-term memory that allow them to store and use information later, much like a young child. If your cat goes straight to old hiding places and checkpoints in your home, they are using that memory like a built-in GPS. Sign 4. They are curious but careful. You have probably heard the phrase, curiosity killed the cat, but for a smart cat, curiosity is actually a major sign of intelligence. Genius cats do not just rush into everything. They explore new objects, smells, or furniture slowly, observing, sniffing, and gently testing with their paws. Behavior experts describe this as thoughtful exploration and cognitive flexibility, the ability to learn from new situations and update what they know. If your cat likes to inspect shopping bags, new boxes, gadgets, or rearrange furniture in a calm, methodical way, their brain is working hard. Sign 5. They communicate clearly with you. Some cats develop their own language with their humans. That might be a special meow for food, a paw tap when they want you to move, or sitting in one exact spot to signal, "Open this door." Genius cats do not just vocalize randomly. They test what works on you and use it on purpose. Research shows that cats can recognize their owner's voice, adjust their vocal sounds, and use body language strategically to get attention, food, or affection. When your cat personalizes their signals just for you, that is advanced social and communication intelligence. Sign 6. They read your emotions. Have you noticed your cat acting differently when you are sad, sick, or stressed? Some cats stay closer, purr more, or gently sit beside you when your mood changes. This is not an accident. Many cats can read human emotional cues and adjust their behavior. Studies suggest cats use your facial expressions, tone of voice, and body posture to decide how to respond in new situations. A cat that comforts you when you are down or acts more cautious when you're tense is using emotional intelligence to navigate the relationship. Sign 7. They master puzzle toys and games. Puzzle feeders, treat balls, and interactive toys are like IQ tests for cats. A genius cat will not give up quickly. They experiment with pawing, biting, rolling, and flipping until they figure out how to make the treats appear. Research on problem solving in cats shows that many can learn to operate puzzle devices and improve with practice, especially when they are socialized and motivated. If your cat crushes every puzzle toy you give them and sometimes even breaks the toy because they found a shortcut, that's a brain in high gear. Sign 8. They adapt quickly to change. Change is hard for many cats, but intelligent cats tend to adjust faster. When you move furniture, bring in a new pet, or start a new routine, watch what your cat does. A genius cat will usually observe, cautiously explore, and then settle into new patterns once they feel safe. Behavior scientists call this cognitive flexibility, the ability to update old information and learn new rules. A cat that can handle new environments, visitors, or small household changes with curiosity instead of panic is showing advanced coping and learning skills. Sign 9. They use tools or objects creatively. Some cats do more than just play with objects. They use them. That might look like dragging a toy to you to start a game, using a box as a step to reach a higher shelf, or flipping a rug or mat to uncover something they want. While tool use in cats is still being studied, creative use of objects to reach goals is considered a sign of higher cognition in many animals. If your cat seems to plan moves using things in the environment, you are living with a genuine strategist. Sign 10. They get bored without mental challenges. One of the biggest signs your cat might be a genius is that they get into mischief when they are understimulated. Smart cats need more mental and physical activity, so if they do things like opening cabinets, unrolling toilet paper, or inventing their own games, they might be trying to entertain themselves. Experts recommend giving intelligent cats more enrichment, like puzzle feeders, clicker training, new toys, and vertical spaces, so they can use their brain in healthy ways. A naughty but clever cat is often just one who needs a better outlet for all that mental energy. So, it doesn't matter if your cat shows all of these or one of these signs. They are genius. But the next question of yours should be, how do we nurture our genius cat? If your cat shows several of these signs, you are probably sharing your home with a very bright feline. The best thing you can do is rotate toys and add puzzle feeders to keep their brain active. Create climbing spots and hiding places to explore safely. Offer short training sessions with treats. Yes, cats can learn tricks and cues too. This does not just prevent boredom. It strengthens your bond and gives your genius cat the mental workout they crave. If you recognized your cat in several of these signs, let the world know in the comments. How does your cat show off their genius? Do they open doors, talk to you, or solve puzzles faster than you expect? Thank you for watching, and see you in our next insightful videos.